Hey, good morning, everyone. Lisa Freed here, and welcome to this episode of Before My Morning Coffee. So this morning, I am recording this podcast in my bedroom, and I am on a self-isolation break because I developed symptoms and get to spend my time awaiting my COVID test and then awaiting the results and waiting until I get the all clear to go back out in the world. Now, for a lot of people, this could be a huge and major inconvenience, but for me, I don't leave the house a whole lot, and our place is really beautifully set up so that I can isolate in our master bedroom with our ensuite, and Chris and Delaney and the rest of the animal herd can navigate around me without there being any need for overlap in such a way. So that is totally beautiful. And I'm super grateful for how supportive my husband is and how he dotes on my every whim anyway. So it's not like he's being forced into this position of caring. He's a much better nurturer and nurse than I am when roles are ever reversed. So anywho, enough about that. But due to symptoms, that's why I didn't record yesterday. Let's talk about what November brought for me. So the 1st of November was this day of like, wow, can you believe here we are, we're volunteering, and it's the time change day. So it's my husband's most favorite time of the year because we fall back an hour. And so we went and volunteered that for a few hours that day. And November just started out feeling really well and really connected. And then continued in a beautiful way. I spent a lot of time at the ranch. I've got to get some really good rides in. We shipped and sold calves, which taught me a big lesson about expectations. And when we set our expectations in such a way, and then we really attach to what the outcome is, what are we faced with? More than likely, disappointment. That's just, expectations are the thief of joy. They rob us of our joy. So I got to spend some time working around expectations. I had this beautiful nudge that I followed, even though it was really quite uncomfortable, to look into end-of-life doula training and what that had to offer. And lo and behold, there was a college course starting December 7th. Registration was November 27th. And I was able to reach out to my community and book healing sessions and energy release sessions in such a way, or clearing sessions in such a way that my tuition was easily cared for. November was also a month where I focused on giving and random acts of kindness and how it is that a person could really just show up and be their beautiful selves. So I had just, it was just an immensely rewarding month that I then learned a foolish lesson, which is when you're talking on the phone, carrying a kitten out to go outside and you miss a step on a foot that you injured months previously, that could feel like a bit of a setback. So yay, I'm in isolation and I have a foot that gets to be rested and then rehabbed again. But hey, at least I know what to do, right? So December's coming right now. It started today, yesterday at midnight. And it's like, what do we want from December? So today I'm really going to rewrite my yes list, sink into like what it is that I'm desiring and leaning into for December, and go from there. But I am very excited that it feels better already. So I hope that you take a moment, you reflect on all the goodness that November had to offer you. And I will be back again tomorrow with another episode of Before My Morning Coffee. Bye for now, everyone.